All right, welcome to SC Cousin Designs, where we are doing something just as sort of ad hoc before I unclamp the boards, the stock that I found around my, I'm not sure what you can see. Got a new camera. Hopefully things are better. Samsung A20. So we glued up stock. This is going to be part 4 or 5. I promise you I'll lose track of the parts. And where we're going to make more bandsaw boxes, because my bandsaw boxes, 5 of them sold. They were all unique. As you're going to see, this is going to be unique, the glued up stock and whatever. So watch that series. I put them in a series linked in YouTube, so you can follow this. They're not all uploaded yet, so don't despair. At any rate, I made this little humble thing here just so people see in the background that I am SC Custom Designs. This is my face. This is an old sign that we had, the new sign you'll see shortly, if not in the newer videos for SC Custom Designs. But I wanted to be able to move him anywhere I want, so, and I'm just going to come over and see, you can see where I put my pencil. Yes, so I'm just really quickly chiseling out some area so that I can move my sign wherever I want to. It shouldn't take me that long. One of the lost arts, I think, of woodworking is indeed chiseling, making joints and cavities and whatever needs to be done, right? In the wood. There's so many ways to do a thing, literally. So just gonna hopefully get this out real quick. They have units that you could put on your drill press, so that chiseling type bits, which can be very convenient. One day I'll pull the trigger and I will get the unit that is basically dedicated to making the tenons, the cavities for the Mortise and tenons, you know. I forget what that's called, but I've been wanting that forever, really. But as you know, you have to wait, unless you're independently wealthy and you like to do this just for the fun of it. FYI, I do. I have a lot of fun in the woodshop. And there you go. QA software guy in the daytime. And we do this nights and weekends. So I'm just trying to fill in the space as I'm just talking here, and then we'll get to unclamping the stock that I glued up for more bandsaw boxes. And if you've not pulled the trigger to start working on bandsaw boxes, oh my goodness. You know, at first I was just, you know, a little afraid of the process. You know, making bandsaw boxes. It all initially didn't make much sense to me. Different steps. Please look up my way of doing bandsaw boxes. In general, there's going to be you know, a method for cutting out the pieces, so on and so forth. But then you'll deviate, because you can, from method A, B, C, or D, whatever. For example, I have a Lee D4 Dovetail Pro unit for dovetails, thinking dovetails. I don't want to go into my, you know, I should have put a sacrificial piece, you know, under this. I'm literally doing this the last second. And so there you go. Just trying to locate a scrap piece that might be lying around. I've done such a good job in cleaning up my shop that there isn't much lying around. Isn't that nice? This is a spare piece of oak. So we're also working on a table for my customer who has a glass sign, 67 pounds of glass sign, and I'm making a table for his office. I'm really, unfortunately, way behind on that unit. And if you look at my videos, I have 500 some videos, and I cover a variety of subjects. But I painted my house, so there you go. That took a lot of my time, and a lot of other internal projects. All right, just cracked the oak under there because the grain is running this way. But there you go. All right. Now, obviously, I don't do this every day. That's why God invented this. Let's see here. We call it an air hose. Now that it's mostly out. All right, just high level looking at this, I'm thinking it might not fit exactly. I'm just going to cut back a little bit more. So we would love to see what you all are doing in your wood shops. Please post. It's nice to learn methods, various methods. Because there you go. There's lots of different ways to do a thing. So, all right, really, I just wanted to make a cavity there so that I could do this, at least for now. Let's see if it stays up. Hey, guess what? It's sort of staying up. It'll probably fall over at some point. And what I'll do is I'll just enhance it in the journey, and it'll be a thing. At any rate, all right. Let's bring up some of the stock. Back to the subject, which is bandsaw boxes. And basically, bandsaw boxes are not necessarily boxes so much as a jewelry box or whatever, you know, a place to put your precious things or not precious things. They tend to be pretty fancy and creative, and if you've been following me, you know I'm quite creative, especially with English as a language. So there you go. I'll tell you what the wood came from as I move along. I'll just pop these clamps off down here. Be a lot faster. Okay, here's the next one. Isn't that interesting? So, probably guess what this was in its previous life. I I picked that up. I picked that up on the side of the road. It was a table sitting there. Somebody wanted to repurpose it, and it came to my wood shop. All right. So there you go. In the last episode, this was a tabletop, quite dense, nice wood, absolutely free. Nice. He'll be a bandsaw box. This here was a table. Here's your four corners. Okay. Isn't that going to be interesting? I'm really not sure what he's going to look like when he's done, but it sure is going to be interesting. All right, to see what this guy turns into. And this guy, a little less character, but nonetheless. So, hey, why aren't these all the same size? Because I let, it's a spontaneous process where I'll cut the wood and say, you know what, let's just do it this way. This is going to extend itself to some very interesting opportunities to do something up here with a drawer or a design or both, whatever. So there you go. So the previous episode was showing you how to glue that up, glue these things up. And I do recommend that you watch that, especially if you're a beginner, because I'll talk about some of the gotchas. A simple thing like glue up. It's just that. I mean, you know, you could learn some things. So I have some poplar here, you know, and you'll note that I planed them as well in the planer, which is behind me here. Look up that episode. A little while ago, I don't know, it was last year, I had an accident, so I was only able to talk, hence the comments on my channel, you talk too much. But that's all I could do, and I wanted to continue. Well, these are quite heavy. So here's the next thing I'm going to glue up in the final items. I literally have less than a month to make bandsaw boxes. These are, we got on sale, my lovely one. My wife got these on sale, bamboo cutting boards. Look, all my work's done. So I just planed them down a little bit to get whatever surface material they put on it. And so then I'm just going to glue them up. And so look up the episode on glue up. I won't waste your time here doing this again. Showing you how to glue up stock. So also note that, well, let me take you off the mount, because at this point we're going to close down on this one. So here we go. Hey, what a handsome guy. All right, so gotta have popcorn. These will be bandsaw boxes. The example, one lonely example in the woodshop is this bandsaw box here. So just note, and I was thinking about this after I made the previous recording, folks are going to think that these are going to be boxes. They're not. They're going to be whatever it ends up being. Okay? And so I'm sure you intuitively figured that out, but just want to be sure. All right, thanks for watching this short episode, which is only 13 minutes and 50 seconds. And hopefully we'll just wind it down. Thanks for watching. If you found this episode independently of the series, consider subscribing to SE Custom Designs. Thumbs up, thumbs down, let us know why that is, and we'll try to make improvements, such as holding the phone steady. And also, we're a little bit of, my background is international. I lived in Eretz in Israel, and in Hong Kong, in China, and all, just various other places, and traveled quite extensively. So I embrace the international community and subscribers to my wood shop. So I really am looking forward to hearing and seeing your projects in your wood shop. Thanks for coming. Take care, and God bless.